This presentation will demonstrate the different cuisine and culture of India and how it has influenced the broader food culture within Australia. Being the seventh largest country by area in South Asia and the second most populous country with over 1.2 billion people, it is surrounded by the Indian Ocean on the south, the Arabian Sea on the southwest, and the Bay of Bengal on the southeast. The island of India is located around 7,809 kilometers from Australia, consisting of 28 states and 5 regions. India is a region of historic trade and roots and vast empires. It was for much of its history identified with its commercial and cultural wealth. With 4 major world religions originating in India, which consist of Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism, have all helped shape the region's diverse culture and cuisine. Agriculture is not only the dominant occupation for the people of India, but is also one of the most important economic sectors of the country. Indian cuisine encompasses a wide variety of regional cuisines, all native to India. Due to the range of diversity in soil type, climate, occupations, these cuisines vary significantly from each other in available spices, herbs, vegetables, and fruits. The food is also influenced profoundly by religious and cultural choices and traditions. Many of the development of cuisines in India have been shaped by dharmic beliefs, and particularly by vegetarianism, which has become a growing trend in Indian culture and society. The culture is known as one of the oldest and richest in the world. Indian cuisine is well known for being one of the world's most spiciest, influencing, diverse, and unique. Indian population differ from one another through religion, state, language, and caste. Hence, each of these groups have their own unique cuisine, resulting in India as the most cuisine diverse country in the world today. Therefore, there is no nation, cuisine, or dish in India still today. Looking at staple foods and supplementary foods, historical incidents such as foreign invasions, trade relations, and colonialism have also played a role in introducing certain foods to the country from Portuguese, British, and Arabic influences. Traditional food include heavy use of spices, pearl millet, rice, whole wheat flour, and a variety of lentils, including chickpeas and kidney beans, as well as vegetables such as eggplant, okra, potatoes, tomatoes, and gourds. Dairy also plays a major role as it is regarded as one of the most important, nowhere else as much as in India. Milk, yogurt, buttermilk, ghee, and butter. Supplementary foods include bananas, both the fruit and flower, with the leaf used as a serving plate. Mango, coconut, and sugarcane also play a huge role in Indian cuisine. Common additions to Indian cuisine employs intensive use of spices and seasonings. Spices are added for flavor, color, aroma, texture, and to provide body to a dish. The spices are usually dry roasted or slightly fried at first to intensify the flavors, along with chutneys and pickles. Regional variations. Each state in India has its own cuisine, style of preparation. The state in the same region may have some similarities in the cuisine. North India, most influencing, is not as spicy compared to the south. North India include meat, nuts, dried fruit, yogurt, turmeric, chili powders, garam masala, and black mustard seeds, whereas South India, on the other hand, prefer more tamarind, red chilies, and rosella leaf. Cooking methods and preparations, like Australia, include basic frying, boiling, and baking, etc. However, many of the dishes are also seared and cooked at high temperature oils, then cooked slowly in variable amounts of liquid to bring all the flavors together. For many of the bread and rotis in India, a clay oven fired by either wood or charcoal is used to provide intense heat and smoky aroma. Celebratory meals and special occasions. Almost every holiday in India requires a feast. The year's biggest festival is Diwali, which occurs in October or November. The actual date is set by the lunar calendar and varies from year to year. Cuisine during these occasions also vary, however, consist of many of the same curries, breads, rice dishes, followed by various sweets depending on which religious background you belong. Agriculturally, India has an extensive background which goes back to 10,000 years. At present, in terms of agricultural production, the country holds the second position all over the world. India holds the second position in production of wheat, rice, cotton, sugarcane, and groundnuts. It is also the second biggest harvester of vegetables and fruits, representing 8.6% and 10.9% of the overall vegetables and fruit production in the world correspondingly. The country is the top producer of jute, milk, pulses, and holds the second rank in the production of silk and is the biggest consumer of silk in the world today. Through the exports of spices around the world, Australia too can experience the spices and aromas India has to offer, allowing Australian cooking to develop in flavour and style and method of preparation.